Welcome. Drums are something that all of us should be aware of. All right, I don't care where we come from in this world. All right, drums affect us all. Drums are part of the percussion family. These words, I'm sure. Percussion is the first big word that I have for you today. Does anybody know what first of all, let's say it together. Percussion. Percussion. Does anyone know what percussion means? Not one. One. I knew there had to be one. What's percussion mean? It's a grouping of instruments that do what? What do they have in common? Yeah? They make music? Yeah. How do they make the music? There's something you have to do to them. That's it. I'll take that. You have to play it. So percussion basically is anything that you clap. Whether it be little clapping sticks from Australia that the Aborigines use with their didgeridoo. Or clave sticks from Cuba, which identify the type of rhythm we're going to play. Or something that's shaken or rattled, like these jingles, or like my shaker. Or something that's actually struck, like my wood block, that's made out of plastic. More technology. Or even my cowbell. And yeah, it does go like that too. Or even my Dawota bell from Senegal. Or even, I'm trying. Figure it out. I didn't bring a little thing to hold it, so it's not vibrating properly. But you get the idea. Or my junjun. Or my djembe. Thank you. So, after showing you that, percussion is anything that has to be hit, struck, shaken, stirred up, something done to it to produce a sound. Otherwise, if you look around, it's pretty quiet up here, except for me talking, right? My friends aren't going to say anything unless we make them say something. So that's where your help is going to be very crucial later. Because I only have 2 hands, like most of you, and I can only really play like a couple drums at a time. But I've got way more than I can handle up here, so towards the end of this, I'm not going to say the conclusion, but towards the end, I'm going to invite some drummers up to help me out a little bit. You can have a little communal jam with drumming into life. A book can tell you that the name of this drum is a djembe. It comes from Equatorial Guinea. It has a goblet shape. It uses these nylon ropes for tuning. It has a goat skin head. Sometimes it's played with these metal kasenkasinks, or rabbit ears if you want to call them, that we can take off. When it's struck, it's played by its hand, but when it's struck, it produces 3 tones. A goom, which is the bass, godo, which is the natural tone, and pata, which is the high-pitched slap. Now, all that stuff you can read in the book, but the book can't tell you what it feels like to go like that. You know, that's why you. With my help, and with your, let's say, desire to express yourself, yeah, you need some rhythm, but you gotta want to do it. Then we can come up here and we can have some fun with it. The first thing we're going to do is called call and response. All right, it's an old way of learning in West Africa. I'm going to call, I want you guys to respond. So whenever I say on my drum, I want you to say back to me. So that means if I hit my drum 5 times, how many times you can hit your drum? All together, so it sounds like one big giant drum. So if I hit... I think y'all got it. Now let's try. Let me test. Yeah, drum roll to everybody.